Thank you for coming here and spending your time with all of us. My name is Erika Carlson. I was born and raised in Ogden, Utah. Came out to San Francisco when I turned 18 to attend the University of San Francisco.
Go Dons!
Go Dons! A fellow alum over here. My Coro experience has been really transformative, and especially this week, for precisely the reasons that Miracle has alluded to. The fact that we are two very different groups with two very different cultures coming together to make meaning out of something that's essentially right now chaos. So understanding how can we bring our experiences, as two different groups to translate it into a constitutional convention. And for me, something that has been really illuminating is understanding that it's not about term limits. It's not about two-thirds majority. It's not about gerrymandering. It's about getting beneath issues to really ask those difficult questions of how do people communicate? How do we connect across cultures? How do we facilitate structures? And how do we facilitate trust within structures? So that we don't have to ask questions about issues. We don't have to ask questions about how do we reach across the aisle, but instead have structures that allow for that reaching to happen. So as we move forward in our constitutional convention, I challenge both San Francisco and Los Angeles to ask ourselves, how can we take from this experience, this microcosm of democracy, and translate it into something that's really substantive for a real constitutional convention that gets at those difficult questions of how do people who are different from each other work together to make meaningful and impactful change? Thank you.